Hello everyone, welcome to Gaming Legends. Today we are making video on Dino Tracker website. So let's start. Tyrannosaurus Rex. So this is the field guide. There is also dinosaur sightings in our world, which we'll do in the next episode. So Tyrannosaurus Rex, that's our first dinosaur in the field guide. Aggression level extremely high, size length 13.5 meter, height 5.5 meter, weight 3175 kilogram to 6350 kilogram. Diet carnivore, large animals including humans. So did you know that a T-Rex's vision is based on movement? Breeding pairs will typically hunt together and are highly protective of their young. With a bite force of 34,500 newtons, it's best to give these fierce predators a wide berth. Female tyrannosaurs are typically brown with darker striping, whereas males are green with black and yellow stripes. Sign of Tyrannosaurus Rex territory: large swaths of uprooted and dislodged trees nearby, nauseating odors from decaying prey, graveyards of decomposed meals littered with bones or large plumes of flies. Hide if you can. Keep hold of your pets and lock them inside. Be aware of impact, tremors, or fleeing animals. Take cover inside immediately. So that's okay. So there is more. Move, wait for the animals to leave. Try to feed or interact with the dancer. Warning: any encounter with a dinosaur can be potentially fatal. If a dinosaur becomes aggressive, it may already be too late. The advice given here should only be used as a last resort. Avoiding contact with this animal is your first and best defense. Tyrannosaurus Rex sighting. So we'll do that later. So next we've got Allosaurus. We'll just home, open field guide. We'll go back here. Allosaurus. Yes, so this is Allosaurus. Aggression level moderate, size length 12.1 meter, height 3.8 meter, weight 2041 kg, diet carnivore, feeding on other dinosaurs. Did you know that the Allosaurus, unlike the T-Rex, can see you when you are not moving? The creature can open its mouth wider than 90 degrees, creating a bigger bite than T-Rex. Some Allosaurus have vibrant blue skin with yellow stripes and red crests. It's still unknown if this is sexual dimorphism, genetic engineering, or simply individual variation. Sign of Allosaurus territory. During mating season, early spring to mid-summer, conditions bring large groups together for nesting. So be aware of your surroundings. Avoid nesting sites. Seek appropriate cover. Do not turn away from them. Approach infants. Assume they are alone. Warning: any encounter with a dinosaur can be potentially fatal. If a dinosaur becomes aggressive, it may already be too late. The advice given here should only be used as a last resort. Avoiding contact with this animal is your first and best defense. So, Allosaurus sighting, that we'll do in the next one. So, this is basically Tyrannosaurus Rex. We have already done it. So, that was a mistake. So this is basically the Dino Tracker website. So this is mostly based on Jurassic World. Oh, that's battery. Ignore that. Next, Ankylosaurus. So this is a herbivore. Tyrannosaurus Rex and Allosaurus were carnivores. So Ankylosaurus, aggression level moderate. That's because it's just a herbivore. Carnivores have more aggression than herbivores. So Ankylosaurus is basically an armored herbivore. So size, length 9.6 meter, height 3.6 meter, weight 3628 kg to 7983 kg. So that's quite a lot of. So diet: herbivore, low-lying ferns and cycads. Did you know Ankylosaurus was covered from head to tail in osteoderms, or bones that grew in the skin? So the dinosaur was so well protected, even its eyelids had armor. Bright colors and loud noises can be mistaken as threat displays to an Ankylosaurus. Some sport unique coloration such as blue tinged skin and armor, while others sport dark black armor with red markings on their faces. Sign of Ankylosaurus territory. Ankylosaurus congregate around nesting sites, browsing on tree saplings and under brush. So I don't know what that is. Areas that contain leaning and uprooted trees and lack of brush indicate the presence of nesting sites. Use caution when traveling through these areas. Do remain calm. Stay together if in a group. Avoid night contact. Do not approach from behind or in a vehicle. Wave arms. Make loud noises. Warning: any encounter with a dinosaur can be potentially fatal. If a dinosaur becomes aggressive, it may already be too late. The advice given here should only be used as a last resort. Avoiding contact with this animal is your first and best defense. So next, we'll go to home. So next is Apatosaurus. So this is also a herbivore, but a tall-necked herbivore. That means a sauropod. So Apatosaurus, aggression level low because it doesn't really harm humans according to the Jurassic World Dominion. or Jurassic World. So this is basically a sighting seen in Dominion, but I don't know if this sighting is in real world also. Size, length 27 meter, height 6 meter, weight 9071 kg to 19,958 kg. That's a lot of weight. Diet, herbivore, ferns, cycads and conifers. Did you know the famous herbivore Brontosaurus is actually the Apatosaurus? Well, that's a new fact. The paleontologist who studied the skeletons of these giants accidentally named the same dinosaur twice. Oops, this massive dino can whip its tail fast enough to break the sound barrier and fend off carnivore attackers. So, sign of Apatosaurus territory: large swaths of uprooted and dislodged trees nearby, trees stripped of leaves during summer, large piles of droppings that stand taller than the average human. So do avoid whipping tails, beware falling debris from trees during feeding, do not follow close behind, mistake eggs for rocks or boulders, approach young separated from adults. So, warning: any encounter with a dancer can be potentially fatal. If a dancer becomes aggressive, it may already be too late. The advice given here should only be used as a last resort. Avoid contact with this animal is your first and best defense. So this is the same in all dancers, so we'll skip that in the next dancers. I didn't realize that till now. Next we'll field guide. So Atrociraptor. So we'll just Atrociraptor. Aggression level medium. Size, length 3.9 meter, height 2 meter, weight 226 kg. So that's quite small because this is a raptor, so it's just the size of a human. Did you know the Atrociraptor is slightly larger than Velociraptors and its name means savage robber? Well, atrocity means savage, so, and raptor means robber, so yeah, it should be correct, savage robber. Well, anyway, it's a new fact. These predators are trained to kill by scent, and it's reported these animals have been genetically modified for speed. While unconfirmed, some DPW, which is Department of Prehistoric Wildlife, agents believe the Atrociraptors were actually genetically modified from some velociraptors due to striking visual similarities. As Atrociraptors are designer dinosaurs, genetically engineered for specific purposes, their coloration ranges dramatically per individual. Sign of Atrociraptor territory. Atrociraptors have only been documented in captivity in illegal dancer markets and are not believed to have wild populations. Do keep your distance and back off slowly, making yourself as unthreatening as possible. Only make loud sounds and fight back if attacked, but this should be seen as a last resort. Do not Do not run. They're faster than you and are powerful jumpers. So that's basically so Atrociraptors are spotted nowhere in the world, if I am not wrong. We'll go back to home. So next we have baryonyx. So aggression level high, size 9.3 meter, height 2.6 meter, weight 771 kg to 1678 kg. So diet carnivore, small to medium prey such as fish and baby dinosaurs. So did you know baryonyx is most at home along riversides? So they're capable swimmers, almost as agile in water as they are on land. Don't stray far from their perceived boundary, which can include pools and artificial waterways. Sign of baryonyx territory: large indentations or footprints in mud or banks. Do avoid occupied bodies of water. Keep an eye out for huge claws. Do not mistake movement into the water as a retreat. Make loud noises or sudden movements. So next, Brachiosaurus. So this is another herbivore. So aggression level is low, size, length 21.5 meter, height 12.4 meter. That's it. Height, it's very tall. Okay, anyway, weight 2540 25,401 kg to 56,245 kg. That's heavy. Diet: herbivore, carnivores. So it's carnivores. Did you know Brachiosaurus humerus upper arm bone is over 1.8 meters long? That's taller than most humans. The Brachiosaurus can stretch its neck 9 meters above the ground, allowing it to feed on foliage most dinosaurs cannot reach. Sign of Brachiosaurus territory: extensive browsing, damage to low-lying trees and underbrush, uprooting of mature trees along compacted ground, extremely well-worn tails. Do remain a safe 61 meters from the species to avoid falling debris. Keep all trees trimmed of excess growth. Brachiosaurus will not travel through areas where food is in short supply. Keep up to date with local migration routes and movement for forecasts. Remain indoors if a herd is moving towards your location. Do not enter their territory during mating season. So that's basically it. We'll go home. There is still more, so we have got Carnotaurus, Compsognathus, Dilophosaurus, Dimorphodon, Dimetrodon, Gallimimus, Giganotosaurus, Mosasaurus, Nasutoceratops, Parasaurolophus, Pteranodon, Pyroraptor, Velociraptor, Quetzalcoatlus, Sinoceratops, Stegosaurus, Stygimoloch, Therizinosaurus, Triceratops. So we'll split this into 3 parts. So we'll do till open field guide. Next we'll Carnotaurus. So aggression level is high because it's a carnivore. Size, length 10.4 meter, height 2.9 meter, weight 907 kg to 2177 kg. Diet carnivore, small to medium prey such as turtles and Cubotisaurus. I don't know what that is. Cubotisaurus. Anyway, did you know this ferocious breed with long, slender hind limbs can reach speeds up to 27 km/h? The running posture makes it difficult to turn whilst sprinting, sometimes causing them to lose their balance. Some Carnotaurus spot brown and orange coloration, while others have darker contrast with red coloration. Sign of Carnotaurus territory: deep footprint tracks that run from dense cover to large open areas and clearings. Do run away in a zigzag pattern. Move into dense cover such as woodland or rocky terrain. Seek shelter in a sturdy wood or concrete building. Attempt to fight back if escape is not possible. Do not attempt to outrun these animals in a straight line. Try to observe from any distance, no matter how far. Play dead. The Carnotaurus is an endurance hunter and will attack exhausted prey. So that's done. Compsognathus. Aggression level high. I didn't know it was high. They look small, but they are ferocious as well, as seen in the Lost World Jurassic Park. Size: length 1.5 meter, height 508 meter. Okay. Height 2 kg. Weight 2 kg. Diet carnivore, small animals and larger animals if in a swarm. Did you know Compsognathus often travel in packs? If you see one, there are likely more in the area. Don't be fooled by their small size. These creatures can attack for any reason. Their bite is especially painful, and some varieties can even be venomous. Sign of Compsognathus territory: extensive, sprawling underground runs and warrens. Deposits of small mammal, bird and reptile bones. Okay, just ignore that. Keep a regular head count of your group, especially young children. Throw food away from your path as a distraction. Do not turn your back if spotted. Attempt to feed or pet. So we'll stop here for now. We'll continue in the next one. So see you in the next video. Bye.